Yo, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing out there today? We doing good? Okay, cool. Say that. So today I just want to explain why the sports is rigged and why it's full of satanic shit. We're going to get started right here. And before I get started, I want people to understand sports was not created by the Most High. It was created by the white man. And I'm going to prove that with script right now. First Maccabees 1:14. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen. Keep that in mind, you guys, according to the customs of the heathen, the white man. First Maccabees 1:15. And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. Now people are wondering, what does that word mean? Let's take a look. Playful misbehavior or troublemaking, especially in children. Not just little children, but children of God, which these elites would never add on. And it says right here, playfulness that is intended to tease, mock, or create trouble. And I can go on and on and on about how these elites love to use our book as a joke, as a gimmick for their own agendas. Like, I can go on and on and on. Like, hint LeBron James. What's his nickname? King James. Doesn't that refer to the King James Bible? What color is LeBron? Oh, he's a black guy. So that tells us right then and there that the Negroes is the Hebrew Israelites. And if these elites are willing to show us that subliminally, then that shows us that everything we are preaching and talking about is the truth about Esau and his people. So, also, if that doesn't reach to you, check this out. Who knows KJ Wright, who used to play for the Seahawks? His name, KJ, stands for what? King James. What team did he sign with? The Oakland Raiders. What did their logo stand for? Oh, it's the Skull and Bones. You see that? How they're trying to keep the Messiah as sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Literally. There's no way around this stuff. And that's why I tell people who are in the NFL and the sports, all this stuff, entertainment, you just don't know what these guys go through. They literally go through hell. They literally got to sacrifice their loved ones just to get to the next level. They literally got to do all this homosexual rituals just to stay relevant or even stay alive. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, this is why sports is so satanic. This is why it's demonic. This is why it's scripted, because it's not of the Most High. It's of men, white men, Esau, Edomites. So that's why I wanted to share with you guys real quick about why it's rigged. And it's literally, I know it's rigged. It's scripted. I mean, if you can't tell by now, I don't think you ever is. But trust me, I know it's all satanic and rituals. Like literally, play after play, yard after yard, score after score. Literally, it's all just satanic. You feel me? And also too, like with some of these young players who be in high school and stuff, the NFL already knows they're going to be with them sooner than later. Look at Justin Fields. He was hanging out with Cam Newton before he was known for who he is today in the NFL. Doesn't that blow your mind how this young man was hanging out with an NFL star at the time? And now he's in the NFL. Like, come on, bro. Predictive programming us already. That shows us a lot of these football players are a part of generation curses, meaning their family must have been Freemasons. And it's just a generational thing. So they, a cult can stay alive, stay functioning. You know what I'm saying? And Justin Fields is a perfect example of that. Literally, a perfect example. Come on, man. It's not an everyday thing where quarterbacks in the NFL are hanging out with little high schoolers. And come on, man. That's not an everyday thing, man. That's what I'm saying, man. The NFL ain't nothing. I mean, all sports, it ain't nothing but satanic, demonic, shit. And that's why I tell people all the time, stop supporting it. Stop trying to groom your kids up and pee-wee and college and all this high school. Stop trying to groom your kids for the fame and fortune. Because in reality, all you're doing is setting your kids up to go play in the devil's playground, which doesn't turn out nothing for good. I mean, look at Dak Prescott. Look what it took for that man to get his contract that he finally got. Not only did he have to sacrifice both of his family members, his mom and his brother, but then he had to take a ritual of breaking a bone, you know what I'm saying, just to get to that contract that he wanted. You see what I'm saying, man? So it's all satanic and demonic, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all just satanic. And this is why it makes sense, because, once again, sports was not created by the Most High. It was created by men, which means there's evil involved. Once again, it's your boy Truth Be Told, and I'm out.